Good afternoon. My name is Johnston King, and I'm the Director of Recruitment and Admissions at the Associated Schools and Programs of Public Health. We are super excited to have you all join us today for the This is Public Health Graduate School Mini Fair. A few kind of housekeeping talking points that we want to start out with is that if you have any questions, you can ask the questions in writing at any time during the meeting in the Q&A function. And also you can enter questions into the chat. As a reminder, we will have breakout room sessions after the presentation, and those are a chance for you to really connect with our presenters and talk with them one-on-one about your questions. This is some general suggestions of how you can make your experience as an attendee a little bit better for changing the layout within Zoom. So I will give people a few seconds to work on that. Well, today we're super excited to have representatives from the Boston University School of Public Health, East Tennessee State University College of Public Health, Emory University Rollins School of Public Health, George Washington University Milken Institute School of Public Health, Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health, University of Michigan School of Public Health, and Ohio State University College of Public Health. So at this time, we're going to jump right into our presentations, and I am going to stop sharing and let Katie from Boston University get things started.
Thank you. You all see my screen? Okay, perfect. Awesome. Welcome. My name is Katie Hopkins. I'm the Assistant Director of Admissions here at the BU School of Public Health. So a little bit where we are located. We are in Boston's South End in our historic Talbot building, and which is the original Boston City Hospital location. We are also next to Boston Medical Center, as well as other nonprofit organizations focusing on public health in Boston. So a little bit about what we provide. We have our own graduate student life office, research opportunities, our own career and practicum office, as well as a worldwide alumni network. So I'll talk to some of our graduate programs. This is a little bit of a chart about the programs that we offer. So we have a on-campus Master's of Public Health that has dual degrees with other schools across BU. We also have a separate online MPH that we just launched this spring. We do have 4 doctoral programs in addition to a doctorate of public health that focuses on leadership management policy. And then we do have 2 MS programs. So our Master's of Public Health offers an on-campus option as well as an online option as well. So our Master's of Public Health that's on campus is a 48 credit program. The program can be done in as little as 16 months or 3 semesters if you're doing it full time. There are part-time options available. No work experience or prior coursework is required, and this is our largest program that does have a fall and a spring intake. So the first 16 credits of the on-campus program are your core credits. So these are credits all students are required to complete during their first semester if they're doing the program full time. Every student is required to pick a functional certificate, which we kind of think as a major. These vary from epidemiology and biostatistics to the health policy and law. And then if students are interested, they also have the option to complete a context area certificate, which is kind of like a minor for the program. The program does have a lot of hands-on experience, and we do have career prep opportunities. Students complete an integrative learning experience, kind of like a capstone that ties into their functional certificate. And then every student is required to complete a 204-hour practicum or internship experience. Our online Master's of Public Health, which we just launched this spring, is a completely asynchronous online program, which is modular. So it does have these modules, 6 modules across different aspects of public health. Again, this is an asynchronous program, completely online, and you do have to have 2 years of work experience before applying, but I'm happy to answer any questions about it as well. We do have 2 MS programs, population health research and then applied biostatistics. Our MS in population health research is a 1-year program if you're doing it full-time or 2 years part-time. This is focusing on the scientific hypothesis and technical research behind population health research. And the program does start in July with a component in August. Somewhat similar to the MPH, the MS in population health research has a specialization option. So students have one of 5 options, as well as including a custom option. And then we also have our MS in applied biostatistics. This is also a 1-year program if you're doing it full time, but more focused on the statistical methods behind public health and biostatistics. In terms of our admissions requirements, we use the SOPAS application, which is kind of like the common application for public health schools. We do require official transcripts, personal statements, 3 letters of recommendation. Our online program for the MPH only requires 2, a resume or CV, whatever you're comfortable with. We do not take GRE for any of our programs. So a little bit about our upcoming deadlines. So for spring 2024, this is only for the MPH. Our application is expected to open around mid-August with a priority deadline of October 15th and a final deadline of January 1st. And then for fall 2024, application will also open in August and somewhat similar deadlines with a priority deadline in January and a final deadline of June 1st. Our PhDs and our Doctorate of Public Health have one deadline of December 1st. A little bit about our employment data. Within 6 months of graduation, 94% of our MPH graduates were employed or pursuing another degree, and 100% of our applied biostatistics students were employed full-time. Students also have access to career services for life, so if you're looking to switch jobs or switch careers afterwards, that is an opportunity you can take advantage of. And if you have any questions, again, you can apply on SOPAS. All of our admissions information, as well as about our education, our research, and our programs can be found at bu.edu/SPH. And then you can contact us with any questions or inquiries at asksph@bu.edu. I will stop sharing there and let East Tennessee State University College of Public Health take it over.
Hey everybody, my name is Jared. I'm the recruiter for the College of Public Health at East Tennessee State University. We're located in Northeast Tennessee and Johnson City, Tennessee. We offer 3 graduate programs, a master's in public health, a master's in health administration, and a doctorate in public health. And I'm going to give you a quick overview of those with some contact information for you at the very end. So for our Master's in Public Health program, this is traditionally a 2-year program. You can do it part-time though, but if you're full-time, it is 2 years. We offer it online or on ground, and all of the concentrations we offer are online or on ground except for environmental health. You do have to apply through the SOPAS application. We'll need your official transcripts, 3 recommendation letters, a personal statement. Those are the GPA requirements there, and there is no GRE required. I will let you know if you are on the fence with your GPA, you are welcome to send a GRE, but it's not required for admissions. Our application deadlines for fall are June 1st, and then on ground is going to be May 1st. Spring is going to be October 1st, and then on ground applicants is going to be October 1st for US applicants, and then August 1st for international students. For our Masters in Health, for individuals looking to go into the business side of the healthcare field, you will need to also apply through the SOPAS application. We'll need your official transcripts, 3 recommendation letters, and a personal statement. Same GPA requirements and no GRE or GMAT required either. The online application deadline is June 1st. The on-ground application is May 1st. And then the online spring application is October 1st on ground. US applicants is October 1st, and international applicants is August 1st. So a couple of things I want to mention about the MPH and the MHA is we do offer graduate certificates, but you can also pick up a graduate certificate while you are completing your MHA or your MPH. As well as the MHA and the MPH also require a field experience of 300 contact hours for you to complete the program as well. One caveat with that is that you cannot pick a concentration in the MPH as well that concentration being the same as the graduate certificate. We also offer standalone graduate certificates as well that you can apply through our graduate studies website. And they require official transcripts, 3 rec letters, and a personal statement, and the GPA requirements are located there. 2 of our graduate certificates are on ground only, and that's the role, health, and the recovery research. The rest of them you can get online as well. And then finally, our doctorate in public health. You will need to apply through the SOPHIS application. There is no GRE, but again, if you want to submit your GRE scores because you are satisfied with them, you're welcome to do that. We'll need a personal statement, 3 recommendation letters through SOPHIS. And the GPA requirement is a 2.75 for domestic students and a 3.0 for international students. The application deadline is April 1st. And then our concentrations that we offer for the DRPH is community health, epidemiology, and health management and policy. So I'll leave my contact information here. I'll also put it in the chat, as well as if anybody has any questions about our college, you can just email publichealth@utsu.edu, and I will put that in the chat as well. But I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to Emory University.
Thanks, Jared. Let me get my screen up. All right, we good on that? All right, thanks. All right, hi everybody. My name is Emily Lakemaker, and I'm the Director of Admissions and Recruitment at Emory's Rollins School of Public Health. I'm really excited to join you all today. So just kind of up at the top, some of our need to know information, some good things to know about the program. First of all, we are located in Atlanta, Georgia. We do have just one main deadline. It is our January 5th priority application deadline. By getting your application in by this time, you are automatically considered for our merit-based scholarships. And then we continue to accept applications after this date. However, it would be as space is available. So for this coming fall, for fall of 2023, we are still currently accepting applications. And then the fall of 2024 application will open up in early to mid-August. And you would get that application for us through SOPHIS. We are a SOPHIS program. Almost all of our programs, as you can see, are delivered in person. The residential, meaning you need to be here, classes are you're going to be expected to be in class. Our EMPH, which is our executive MPH, that is our one exception. That one is delivered fully online. However, that one does require minimum of 3 years of public health related work experience in order to be able to apply for that one. For all of our programs, we have exclusively fall enrollment. We only start in the fall. And for most of our programs, or for all of our programs, the GRE is not required. And for all but bios, it's not even really considered. For our biostats and informatics, if you'd like to submit it, you're able to, but it is completely optional. In terms of the degrees that we offer an MPH and an MSPH, a Master's of Science in Public Health. We do offer a PhD. However, I can't really speak to that today, as all the administration of that is handled through Emory's graduate school. The classes are held here, but today I'm more than happy to help talk about our MPH or MSPH programs. And when you apply, you will apply directly to one of these academic programs, as you can see here. And so your application would be reviewed and covered and decided on by the individual departments. We also offer several dual degrees, as you can see on the left-hand side. So if you're a bit indecisive and don't know what degree you want to get, this is a great way to go. And it generally shaves off about 1 year total of the total degree program. If you don't want to quite fully commit to 2 full degrees, we do offer certificate programs. If you think of the academic department that you're selecting and applying to as your major, your certificate could be kind of like a minor, and it really allows you to drill down and get into some really specific topics of public health. And you would utilize your electives in your program to fulfill these requirements. And then just a few fun facts. I don't want to get too much into these in the interest of time, but I'm more than happy to delve into these when we have our hour breakout. But I'd like to highlight our real program, the Rollins Earn and Learn. That is where students get an opportunity to work part-time while going to school, doing real public health work. They're working at the CDC, they're working for a faculty member doing research, they're working at a Department of Public Health or perhaps an NGO or a nonprofit. We have more than 150 organizations that hire our students for this, and students have the opportunity to earn up to $3,000 a semester or $6,000 in an academic year. We do have a good network of support for our students between faculty, our staff, and our Office of Career Development. There's a large amount of faculty and staff that are here dedicated to help our students out. And then finally, just a little bit of an overview of our incoming class from this last year to give you kind of a sense of what it looked like. You can see average age is 25. We bring in about just under 550 students each fall. The 80-20 split between male and female there is pretty similar, pretty common across the field of public health. About 50% of our students identified as students of color, and 32 of those were part of dual degrees. You can see here the average GPA was a 3.56. We don't have a minimum to be considered to apply, but that just kind of gives you a sense of a good area to be in. And about a fifth of our students were international students. So with that, I'll go back here so that way you have my contact information. Feel free to reach out to me directly, and I will be in the breakout room and happy to talk with you all for the next hour after this. And from here, I'm going to turn it over to Tricia at GW for her presentation.
Thank you, Emily. All right. Looks good. Wonderful. Thanks, everyone. My name is Tricia Rillabuto. I am the Assistant Director of Admissions for the Milken Institute School of Public Health. And I just have 5 minutes with you today to talk a little bit about our school and programs and what makes us unique. So first, I want to talk about our location and our academic programs. And so this is our beautiful building. We are located in the heart of Washington, D.C. Not only are we the only school of public health in our nation's capital, but one of the largest schools of public health in the country. And so we welcome you to come visit us. But outside of lab courses, all of your classes will be right here in our beautiful building, which opened in 2014. This is a list of all of our academic programs, and I'm not going to read all of these to you, but I'd be happy to talk about them with you more in our breakout session. I do want to mention we have 15 different concentrations of our MPH program within our 7 departments. Each of our departments also has 1 PhD program. We do offer a few MS programs. We are one of the few schools in the country that has a 3rd-year fellowship program as part of our Master's in Health Administration. And we also offer a DRPH program. And starting next year, we'll also offer a completely online DRPH program as well. I want to talk a little bit about funding and scholarships. So your application to the Milken Institute School of Public Health, which you apply through SOPIS for our residential programs, is also your scholarship application. So there's no additional paperwork. This past year, we offered over $2.5 million in scholarship and also have additional funding for any of you who are returning Peace Corps volunteers or AmeriCorps volunteers. And I also want to mention we were recently awarded a $1.5 million grant from NACCHO. And so we offer at least 5 full ride scholarships to students who plan on serving in their local or state, local or health state department after graduation. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely keep us on your list. So our doctoral deadline is passed to begin in fall 2023, as well as our priority scholarship deadline, but we are still accepting applications for anyone interested in our master's level programs to begin in the fall. And as many of my colleagues have mentioned, the application to start in 2024 will open in August via SOPIS. Our academic opportunities and support. So we do have 2 full-time career service officers just for our School of Public Health, and our director is actually going back to school for MPH, and so offers a unique perspective because they can talk about the classroom environment and also have a great understanding of the job searching opportunities and the connections in and around DC, but they are there to support you while you're a student and after you graduate as well. We do offer individual coaching, mock interviews, and job fairs as well. Our university also has an Office of Applied Public Health and are here to support you through 2 pieces. One, any of our Masters of Public Health students are required to complete an 120-hour practicum experience. So our faculty, our Applied Public Health staff, and career services work with you to apply for and find those positions. And then we also have a DC Metro Urban Health Program. And so anybody who's interested in a public health focused service learning project, if you'd like to connect more and give back to the community in DC while you're here, there are great opportunities to get involved on campus for our residential students. There's lots of ways to get involved with research while you're a current student. So we have a fair amount of organized research units. And so if you're interested in working with faculty in a variety of research opportunities and centers and programs, we have opportunities throughout all of our departments to get involved with research, and highly encourage that during your time. I know we have some international students here, so I want to mention we have 10 STEM eligible programs, and then our cost of attendance and opportunities for merit-based funding are the same for our domestic as well as our international students. And our office and our international student office are here to support you through the visa application process, through OPT, and then the school support students through international student organizations, and there are events as well. So I believe I'm near the end of my time, and so I will put this in the chat, but I look forward to connecting with any of you during the breakout sessions after here, but we do have are available to connect over Zoom or phone or in person. And so I'm going to stop sharing my screen and turn it over to Lauren from Johns Hopkins.
Thanks so much. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen now with all of you. And hopefully you're able to see that okay. So I want to just thank everyone for joining today. My name is Lauren Black. I'm the Director for Recruitment, Communications, and Events at the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health. Hopefully you're able to see this screen. If I could just get a, no, doesn't look like it's showing, so I just want to make sure.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And so at our School of Public Health, we are one of the first as well as largest schools of public health. And students are connected to about 27,000 alumni worldwide across different disciplines within public health, which I'll be highlighting in just a moment. We have opportunities at both the master's level as well as the doctoral level, certificate opportunities, and on campus as well as fully online programs. Within our School of Public Health, we do have quite a large student population, but through that, students would receive the support of faculty through research and practice opportunities across our school and within the university as well. Students are able to participate in over 50 different student groups, get involved with 80 different research centers that are focused on different topic areas that are connected to our 10 different academic departments. There's also a lot of collaboration that happens across our school. So we're physically located in Baltimore, Maryland. So right across the street is the School of Medicine, School of Nursing. So there's a lot of collaboration across the medical campus. Students also have the opportunity to participate in different research projects with their advisors and across the university as well. Within our School of Public Health, we have 10 different academic departments, and students have the chance to participate as a master's student or doctoral student at our school. The most popular program, as we're kind of noting across our different institutions, is the MPH program. Our MPH program, as I'll mention in a minute, does require 2 years of public health work experience in some instances. But there are opportunities if you're doing maybe a dual program where that requirement would be waived. For those that may not have that 2 years of experience but are looking to dive into a master's program, we also do offer many different professional degree programs, including our MSPH program, which is a very natural progression from the MPH program, or for those that are looking more for research-focused degree programs, we offer those within all 10 academic departments. As you can see here, we have everything from biochemistry, molecular biology, to more practice-based approaches, including health behavior and society, health policy and management, and population, family, and reproductive health, to name a few. As I mentioned, we have the MPH program. Just to call that program out for a minute, it can be offered as a full-time program here in Baltimore or as a fully online program as well. So there's flexibility there in the delivery as well as the choices of the focused work that you'll be doing, either as a concentration connected to our 10 academic departments or as a customized approach as well. Whether you're doing the MPH program or another practice-based approach program, you'll have the opportunity for a practicum experience. For our MPH program, it's an 11-month full-time experience, or it can take, for a part-time program, it can take up to about 18 months to complete the program. For our MSPH program, we offer that across a couple of different departments, including health, behavior, and society, health policy and management, international health, and population, family, and reproductive health. This is a little bit more of a longer program, but it also has a full internship experience. So students really enjoy that, especially if they don't have that work experience. As others have mentioned, we are also through SOFIS and have listed here the different requirements for the program. One thing to highlight is that the GRE is no longer required for most of our programs, is mostly optional, or some have actually made it not required and not reviewed. And certainly if you have any questions during the breakout session, I can talk about that further. We do also offer a DRPH program. So as far as work experience, the MPH and the DRPH are the only ones that would specifically require full work experience. Some have some other experience or some research experience requirements. And again, I'm happy to discuss that in the breakout session. I do want to highlight there are some scholarship opportunities across our programs, including the MPH program. And for our 2-year programs, we offer 75% off during the second year, or sometimes it can be spread across years 1 and 2. Additionally, we always like to encourage students to think outside of just the course offering. So SOURCE, just to highlight, is our community outreach. So you have ways to really connect with the city of Baltimore, primarily the East Baltimore community. So a great way to connect with our city, as well as connect with other fellow students. And then certainly the services as you'll need through career services, our student life office, and our Office of Inclusion, Diversity, Anti-Racism, and Equity to really assist you as you're going through your student journey here at our School of Public Health. I encourage you during our breakout session to chat with us with any questions that you have to learn more about being part of our School of Public Health. Thank you. And now I'll turn it over to the University of Michigan for their School of Public Health information.
Okay, hopefully you all can see that. So hi everyone, my name is Sarah Chisemba. I am a member of our recruitment and admissions team here at the University School of Public Health. I'm happy to be speaking with you today. Here you'll see a picture of our School of Public Health in Ann Arbor, Michigan, which is right across the street from the University of Michigan Hospital. Here at the Michigan School of Public Health, we are pursuing a healthier, more equitable world through education, research, and action. As a graduate of the University of Michigan, you become part of one of the world's largest alumni networks. And this degree will give you worldwide recognition, no matter where life takes you. So let's take a turn really quick and get to know a little bit more about Ann Arbor and our public health community. So our students are lucky to be able to live and learn here in Ann Arbor, which is a lively college town that is consistently ranked as one of the best places in the country to live. Ann Arbor draws people from all walks of life, so there really is a place for everyone here in our community. And we are about 35 miles from Detroit. So it's really nice that Ann Arbor offers a mix of that small town charm and metropolitan energy. So as a Michigan Public Health student, you will join a top-rated program in a long-standing tradition of excellence. Our history actually starts back in 1941 when the school was founded. This is where Blue Cross Blue Shield was created, the National Sanitation Foundation was founded, where the first Earth Day was held, and where the polio vaccine was proven safe, potent, and effective. The University of Michigan and the School of Public Health have consistently earned top rankings for programs and the different resources that we offer. If you are someone who is interested in research, our portfolio is about $80 million a year. For a little bit more context, we are one of 19 different schools that make up the University of Michigan. So what that means is there is flexibility in most of our curriculum to take courses that are outside the School of Public Health and really tailor your degree to what you want it to be. There are just over 1,000 graduate students here at Public Health, and this includes both residential and our online student communities. As a student at the School of Public Health, you will have the opportunity to join over 40 student organizations, As noted here, our student to faculty ratio is 9:1. As a community, we really do strive to support students from all angles. We have program coordinators in each of our 6 departments to help you navigate your program, and all students are assigned a faculty advisor throughout their program. This next slide here speaks to the school's various degree programs. I'll let you take a look at all of our different offerings here. Almost all of our programs are residential full-time, and our MPH and MHSA programs are completed in 2 years and about 60 credits. A couple items that I'd like to note is that we have a fully online degree program in population and health sciences, and this is usually completed in 20 months and about 42 credits. The university is made up of 19 schools and colleges, so as a public health student, you can take courses in any of our different schools here. With 97 graduate programs ranked top 10 in the country, you do have the ability to learn from leaders in other fields. And as you can see here, the school has 7 formalized dual degree programs, as well as an option to customize your own program. Here, you can see that standardized test requirements are no longer a thing, so we don't require the GRE for any of our graduate programs, including master's and doctoral level. Additionally, we don't have any supplemental fees for our SOFA's application. As a school, we really practice a holistic review process when making any decisions. And the holistic review really ensures that no single factor is going to lead to either accepting or excluding a student from the application process. So you may be wondering, how is my application evaluated? So here are all the components that are required in our application. So we do require a statement of purpose, a reflective essay, quantitative experiences statement, your transcripts, 3 letters of recommendation, and your resume. As far as our timeline, so currently we are accepting applications for all of our MPH and MHSA graduate programs up until May 15th, and this is our domestic student deadline. So most of our MS and PhD deadlines have passed for fall 2023, and our international student deadline has passed. So we do encourage those students to apply for fall 2024 at this time. Applications for fall 2024 will open on September 1st for our MPH and MHSA programs through SOFAs, and on August 23rd for our MS and PhD programs through our Rackham Graduate School. We do have various deadlines, but our website is always updated and will lead you to the right place in terms of where to apply. And then lastly, after attending today, we hope that you'll stay in touch with us. There are several ways you can stay in touch with us via social media and our ongoing podcasts and newsletters. Be sure to sign up for our interest form if you haven't already to stay up to date with our application process. And additionally, feel free to contact a program coordinator or even a current student to learn more about our programs. Otherwise, you can always email our admissions email with any questions you have. And we look forward to hopefully receiving your application. And then I look forward to connecting with all of you in the breakout session. And next up, I'd like to welcome Ohio State School of Public Health.
And thank you very much. As I get my screen pulled up here. My name is Wes Grund, and I'm the Assistant Director of Marketing, Recruitment, and Admissions for the College of Public Health at The Ohio State University. And I'm happy that you're joining us today. And just a little bit about our college, knowing that I have a little bit of time. We were founded in 2007. And so we did start out in our medical center. And then as we developed and produced more degrees, we did eventually get our own college. And we are currently CEF accredited. And we are located in Columbus, Ohio, in that fully renovated building that you see there on the slide. It is LEED certified and very intimate and very family oriented with our students. We are currently ranked 14th among public universities for public health programs, and our MHA is ranked 7th in the country. When you think about Ohio State, one thing that I want to mention is that we do have 7 health sciences colleges located throughout our university. And so that does present a lot of opportunities for students to have an interdisciplinary approach to education. And that does extend itself not just to our faculty that are collaborating with one another, but also those student opportunities when it comes to research, internships, and just general opportunities at the university. So yes, we do have a dental school, med schools, nursing schools, all collaborating with our College of Public Health. You can see a little bit on the breakdown there for the student numbers for our health sciences colleges and where those students and alumni are going currently. But I do want to share with you in greater detail the breakdown for our college. One thing to note is that this is an average over the last 5 years, so it can vary slightly from year to year, but we do usually see a little over 700 applications with us admitting or enrolling, I should say, about 150, 152 each year. If you look beneath that, you will see the breakdown of the degree programs for those 152, with our masters being more so where we are admitting and enrolling our students. But you can see the breakdown of the different divisions where we are enrolling, with some of the biggest ones being epidemiology, health behavior, health promotion, and our health services management and policy, which does house that MHA program. We also have the breakdown of the average class that does come in with GPAs, age range. You might note as well, too, that we do have a little more students enrolling on the Ohio resident side, and that does lend itself to the tuition for in-state versus out-of-state. So going deeper into our different programs, the MPH, that standard professional degree, you can see each one of the specializations that we do offer. Now, I will note that with our MPH program, you will end up applying to one of those specializations, but all students enrolled in our MPH programs will have what we call our integrated course. So you will have a strong foundation of public health classes across all spectrums to start out before you dig deeper into that specialization. We do offer currently now 2 fully online programs. Previously, we did always have the program for experienced professionals. So that is for current, I guess, potential students that are currently in the field, I should say, that do want to go back and get that MPH. Now, that is offered 100% online, but it is at a part-time model. The rest are designed on that full-time model for 2 years, and that other online program, the biostatistics, that will be newly online this upcoming year. So if you do have any questions, you're welcome to reach out to me in our breakout sessions or after this today. We do have our MHA, which Master in Health Administration. So if you are looking to be a leader in health services and hospitals, this might be a degree program for you as well. And as I mentioned earlier, that is currently ranked 7th in the country for that degree program. We also have our MS degrees that we do have the different specializations listed there. So if you are that student that is wanting more of an academic approach, and looking at the subject matter, we do offer specializations in those 4. And then, of course, we do offer PhDs in the 5 areas, 2 of which, getting back to what I was saying earlier about that interdisciplinary approach to education, we do have 2 PhDs that are interdisciplinary in nature, with the other 3 that you see there: epidemiology, health behavior, health promotion, and the HSMP housed solely within our college. Excuse me. So the admissions criteria. So what you see here, some of which is dictated by the general university, and others are things that we look for specifically here in our college. So right out of the gate, there is a 3.0 minimum undergraduate GPA that is set by the graduate school at Ohio State. In addition to that, I will also note that there's not any one specific degree requirement, but we do prefer, or I should say it is a stronger applicant if they do have that public health or health administration experience in the background. But know that there is not a required degree for any of our programs. We're also looking for good analytical and communication skills. And we also do have the GRE as optional for all degrees. And if you have questions about if you want to submit that, you can always reach out to us. And by now, you probably are seeing some similarities with all the programs speaking today, but we also, for our application process, we do have students apply through SOFIS. If you're interested in the MHA, you can apply through SOFIS and also HAMCAS. We need that completed application along with the things that you see there, the official transcripts, the optional GRE scores, 3 letters of recommendation, CV, personal statement. And once you have everything in and you are verified in the system, then Ohio State will send you a supplemental application that will essentially be creating your Ohio State account. For our international students that are with us here today, we do also ask for those official transcripts and translations or WES evaluations. And you do have the information there for the TOEFL, IELTS, and Duolingo. We do accept all of those. And our deadlines, we do have pretty similar ones as well, but the big one I do want to firstly point out is that December 1st, and that ties into our funding. And I know that when we have more time, I'll talk about some of those different opportunities. But if you want to be considered for our full range of funding for graduate assistantships, fellowships, we begin looking at students and nominating them right after December 1. The first regular deadline that comes up to be considered for admission to a program, or programs I should say, is February 1. That is when we close off our application for the MHA and PhD programs. And then lastly, May 15th, that is the MPH and MS program. So if we do have any students out there still looking to hopefully apply, we have a little bit of time if you're wanting to come in for this upcoming cohort. If not, you can apply again in the next cycle, which, like everyone else, you can begin doing that in August. So I will end by saying you can always reach out to us. I will be available, as will Todd, in our breakout session, but take note of our emails and our contact information. And with that, I will stop my sharing and I will turn things back over to Johnston for some additional details and information about the session today. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much, Wes. We appreciate it. At this time, I'm going to ask Anthony to kind of get things situated with the breakout rooms, and just wanted to give you all a few housekeeping items before we go to the breakout rooms. So the next step is we will allow everybody to take time to go into the different breakout rooms and meet with the representatives, and we're so appreciative of them taking their time to provide their overview of their schools and programs. But this is really a good chance for you to connect with them one-on-one and ask your specific questions about the program that you're interested in applying to for admission. So with that being said, I think that we are just going to thank our presenters, and we are going to go ahead, and Anthony, I'll let you kind of launch the breakout rooms. And once again, if you're having any trouble figuring out which room to join, or if you're having trouble connecting with the room, please let us know, and we'll be able to assist you with getting into the correct room. Okay, thank you very much, and enjoy the breakout room discussion.